Well, the Boise Chordsmen, who we've previously reported on, they're a local musical group that consists of about 30 or 40 gentlemen who all play the same instrument yet make all different, unique sounds.
They sure do, and they have two big events coming up in new leadership, so I checked back in with Idaho's largest barbershop choir to learn more about the events we can look forward to this week.
Please welcome the Boise Chordsmen!
You've seen them perform at the Morrison Center, heard them in a singing Valentine at your workplace, or
let me call you sweetheart, I'm in love with you.
Maybe you've seen them right here in our studio. The Boise Chordsmen are gearing up for another great season of song.
They're a group of dedicated guys that love to sing.
Since we last checked in, the popular men's barbershop chorus got a new leader in Zach Grublinghoff, a gentleman who was already training the vocal talents of the Treasure Valley's youth.
Where I am right now is Caldwell High School. I teach the high school choirs at Caldwell, and I started working for the Boise Chordsmen right when the pandemic hit.
Zach took an interest in the Chordsmen when he took several of his students to their annual youth barbershop festival.
They did music that I knew. It wasn't like this written in 1902 kind of music. They were singing things like Beach Boys, but they were also singing things like I Can't Stop This Feeling. They were doing songs that I grew up with and had listened to. And so it wasn't like old fogey guys with the like straw hats kind of thing, and they're all wearing striped shirts.
I love you truly.
And if there's anyone who knows barbershop, it's Zach. It's in his blood.
I grew up with barbershoppers in my family, and I grew up with international champion choruses and quartets in my backyard.
Aside from Zach taking the helm of the Chordsmen, the same traditions continue, including the aforementioned Youth Barbershop Festival happening this week.
We've got 3 days of festivals with probably more than 1,000 students coming and seeing us over the course of 3 days.
Or their big annual show this Saturday that might be exactly what your heart needs.
Oftentimes we find people coming up to us at the end of our shows and saying, I had no idea I needed that song, but that song really did something for me. It reminded me of X, Y, or Z. I got so excited because I was brought back to memories of my childhood or whatever that may be.
There is no Z in Boise, there is no Z.
But whether you've seen the Chordsmen in person before, plan to see them for the first time this week, or even might consider joining them, they just want to remind you to keep using that instrument you carry around with you everywhere you go.
We believe, as Barbershop Harmony Society people, if we can get everybody to be singing, the world's going to be in a better place.
And as mentioned, the Boise Chordsmen will have two big events this week, both at the Morrison Center. The 3-day Youth Barbershop Festival will run this Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and will have free performances for anyone who wants to attend each night at 7 p.m. And this year's annual show, titled Across the Years, will be this Saturday, starting at 7 p.m. For tickets and more information on the Boise Chordsmen, find this story on our website, idahonews6.com. I'll have that up in just a bit.